We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. So striding in, Victor Robles, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Now the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Story is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
And even 1-1 count to Bautista. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he struck him out, so a fine end for the first. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Stepping in, George Brett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses, ball one. Larkin aboard here at first with nobody out. Looking to throw to first by Sabathia, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Lifted the other way to left center. Robles is in pursuit. One down. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Set, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Struck him out. So digging in now, George Brett. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, George Brett.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Green in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Green waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Here's Javier Baez. Now here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Baez is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base paths. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Ball 1. Baez on third with 2 out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup that just about got away from him there, as that ran in a bit too far.
If you're at the plate right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in, Champ. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Shot fouled at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Victor Robles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Sabathia is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Francisco Mejia. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Misses off the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robles is on his horse. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. plate, Edgar Martinez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
First baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2 is in off the plate. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Hit on the ground out to short. Camp fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero. Now the first pitch from CC.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding into the box, Oral Hershiser. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes Robles. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box, Barry Larkin. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Digging in now, George Brett. He flew out in his last at bat. Popped high in the air. Martinez shading to his right. And that's the third out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Bautista. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Hard ground ball to third, and this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Brett, base runner at first with 1 out. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Javier Baez. Grounded to short. Camp is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is coming to the plate now. Edgar Martinez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Giving chase is Robles. He's got it one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Green. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sean Green.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Riding in once again, Champ. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
They'll whip this one to first in time. Now to the plate, the pitcher, CC Sabathia, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. CC Sabathia goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Martinez leads off first with 1 away. On attempt misses. The throw down.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Victor Robles goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Trevor Story stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. It's a 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. And he will strike him out. Digging in to try it again, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And it's 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. In now, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. strike two.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Giving chase is Robles. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the first pitch from CC. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now a hard liner, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. So here now is the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ted Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ted Williams.
Line shot to second, but it's caught. Chad Green takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Champ waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready to take his axe again, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0.
High and deep to right center. Robles going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Next to hit will be the pitcher, CC Sabathia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Barry Larkin. Last time through was a base hit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, George Brett. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
A little bouncer. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting a leadoff guy on.
2 balls and a strike to Edgar Martinez. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Sabathia's ready. We'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sean Green would be next. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready once again, Sean Green. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And there's ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in once again, Camp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. We'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
3-0 to him now. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyhole.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to. Digging in, Edgar Martinez. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Popped him up. Martinez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings. Tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Victor Robles takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as the pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Runner goes for second. Story is off at first with 2 away. He's running again. Pitch is high, the throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Striding in, George Brett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
So stepping
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Stepping into the box.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. 1-1 the count. One out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1-2 pitch to Vlad. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now to the plate, Chad Green. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Hanley Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robles ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in very much.
Gary Larkin.
Felipe Vasquez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bautista is after it. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Skied down the left field line. Martinez is under it, and he makes the catch. Dylan Betances been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball in for a strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground left side, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Hit high and deep to right center. Robles giving chase, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Victor Robles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Way out in front.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again. Ready now, George Brett. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the slider to start things out. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hit.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
The 1-0 home is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up on a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Stepping into the box, Champ. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Down the third baseline. And there are 2 away now. Victor Robles digging in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Goes up and gets it as this is bounced to shortstop. Throw to first will get him easily in the side. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He singled his last time up from the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Standing in, Jose Bautista, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and 1 strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 5.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Robles. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well.
Josh Hader of South. Paw standing 6'3" gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Hot shot to third. Brett has it. And he's set down 1 away. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Sliders in for a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Hit high and deep to right center. Robles is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Stepping in, Dylan Betances. Raul Mondesi will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out from the base. And he'll step off and try again. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. The victory here would go to CC Sabathia if the lead holds up. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of it.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing. And a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in. Very Larkin.
Second baseman, Harry Larkin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball. One. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles is on his horse. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edgar Martinez, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy...
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the first pitch from CC. Dribbled back toward the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Sabathia is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think the keys to being a good starting pitcher. One,
meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Champ. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Sliders in for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding in, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Williams is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Count even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping up now, Francisco Mejia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end. Now batting, George Brett. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Bouncer up the middle. And that's out number 1. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Mejia corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, 2 down now. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And a Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. At the plate, Victor Robles. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. And that one stayed too low apparently. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Batista. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Pitch is popped up. Martinez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Barry Larkin.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. It'll stay up long enough to be run down out there. Good break on that ball, and he's retired.
Number 5.
Into the box now, George Brett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Victor Robles is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero on the move. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Batista, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the... So here's the cleanup hitter, Edgar Martinez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And a step off. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul. plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here comes another 0-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Settling in now, Champ, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Hard hit ball to second. Story picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is striding into the box. George Brett. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that one just missed outside. Chopped on the ground over to first. Martinez scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-1.
1-1.
And the pitch. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this ball is a play on that one. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. And right into the shift. On a foul ball here, 0-1. A wave and a miss. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That misses. 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the... Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Story plays it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Chopped weakly to the left. Brett's got to get rid of it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, number 34. He stands in for the first time in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Behind 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't.
And we'll have to leave it there. Coming to the plate now, Oral Hershiser, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Oral Hershiser.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and there are 2 down. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit the other way out toward right field. Guerrero is there, and he'll make the catch. Leading off the inning, Victor Robles, and they'll need him to get something going here. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Softly hit out to short. Tough throw to first. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. So striding forward now, Barry Larkin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Story onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Brett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And there he goes towards second. And a step off as the runner breaks for second. And he'll be run down between first and second. And a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Here's a swing now by Bautista as this is on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Is a fastball that misses.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off.
Got him looking, and that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in once again, Champ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So stepping in, Francisco Mejia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1. He swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Scooped up on the backhand. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So trying to pick things up where we left off, J.D. Martinez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Guerrero. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. 1-1 to Schwarber. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Williams is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now he'll step off. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Picked up by Larkin. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 34. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 34.
Call's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Robles waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Victor Robles. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Coming to the plate now, Barry Larkin is playing in this one by way of the Hardware Series. This is hit softly to third, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Ready once again, George Brett. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Hard hit ball to second. Story scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So here now is the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And Larkin's throw is right there for the first out. Striding in, Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Mejia recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in once again, Victor Robles. No hits to this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero is there, makes the catch on the side. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first down. Digging in and looking for more, Camp. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And a close play at the back. Digging in.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hershiser is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Dylan Betances. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Victor Robles digging in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit down the third baseline. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Story onto the grass, and that retires the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1. Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's Javier Baez. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Justin Bour will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Justin Bour.
Schwarber, runner at first with 2 gone. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Robles is going to have room out there. Felipe Vasquez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
73.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Bautista giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, George Brett. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the ninth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edgar Martinez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
In comes Robles. He makes the catch. What a play. At the plate, Edgar Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get deep.
A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Robles. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Blake Trinan comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Number 41 come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to...
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. So striding in, Trevor Story, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one gets away. Throw to third, and he is in there at third is the possible tying run. So now 2 men in scoring position. Popped him up. Mejia over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors.